Hi guys, welcome to our new channel again. This is Arlyn and Mike.
Hi.
So this video is about what?
This video is going to show the pictures of the house
Okay.
that you sent me. So I have to tell everybody, I'm pretty sure I was drunk.
No, you weren't. He wasn't drunk.
I'm pretty sure I was drunk. I don't think, after I reviewed what you're getting ready to see, I'm not sure that as possible I could have done that sober. Decided to buy that sober. I must have gone out with the guys that night.
Well, maybe because every time I went to the province, you go out a lot.
Well, I go out a lot to eat, of course.
Sure.
Sure. I may have had one drink too many and looked at those photos.
During day, I think I sent you those pictures during day.
But I may have been out late and it was early in the morning.
No way, not that I know.
Not that you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. We might have to talk about it.
Actually, what it really boils down to is that, well, you know what? You just watch it and see. And then I will tell you that, watch it and see.
Probably when I was looking at it, it's not as bad as I thought. But now that it's different from before, so it's like, oh my God, this house was really bad. It's because But when I was looking at it, it's fine. There's actually it wasn't as bad as when we renovated it because, well, before we bought it, there was
worse.
no, and then after we bought it, there's a typhoon came, and then just the houses got worse, so that's why. So.
Yes, we'll blame it on the typhoon.
But anyway, it was bad already.
Okay.
After we say the progress of the house. So.
Yes.
Looking back,
it
bad.
was a little bit more than I should have bitten off, I think. But it worked out.
Yeah, I mean, the house is near to my family, so it's good. And, of course, the way the clean titles.
Right. So, without any further ado, here's the photos, and here we go.
Good luck.
Good luck. You're going to need it.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta admit, fair warning, it didn't look so bad on this picture. It was tolerable, right? I mean, it doesn't look like it's bad. And on this picture, it didn't look too bad. All the requirements were there that we needed. Small and location. However, as soon as you open the front door, the nightmare begins. First off, look at the ceiling. Water stains, and that's on the first floor, along with mold. The floor is bare concrete and the walls are totally unfinished. Now that, I guess, should have been my first clue. As you turn the corner or around the curve, whichever one you want to say, moving from the main living area to the kitchen dining area, this is what I was shown. And again, okay, bare floor, concrete, I could deal with it, I guess. From here, it just continues to go downhill. It's obvious nobody's lived here for a while. It's being used for storage. This ceiling, all plywood, warped from water. It's full of mold as well. It's hard to tell in these pictures. Openings where windows should be. It's just pretty damn bad. I really didn't start to see a whole lot I couldn't fix or do something with until I saw this. This is the back bedroom. Again, walls were even in worse shape. holes in the wall where an air conditioning unit's supposed to go, and it looks like somebody lived like this. Okay, it's better than a lot of other places, but it's not at the level that I would live in. And then Arlyn sent me this picture, and I was like, what the hell is that all over the wall? Why is the wall a different color? And of course, again, I should have known better, but yeah, it's mold. That's it. I gotta admit. After looking at these again, I can only assume that Arlyn's wrong, and I certainly must have gotten these pictures very, very late at night, and I was highly intoxicated. This is the downstairs bathroom. Now, there's a few things you might not get perspective here, but let me try and explain this. That's a sloped ceiling from the stairway. And that commode, or toilet, is the size of a commode that you would find in an elementary school in the United States. I should have thought for a minute, what's it going to be like taking a dump with my knees up in my chest? But I didn't. Then I had to sit there and think about to myself, wait, hold on. Am I even going to fit sitting on that toilet with my head not up against the ceiling? This is built a bit to a Filipino standard, not an American standard. How tall is that back wall? I mean, how much space is there for me to actually sit down? But again, no, I didn't. And that's a problem. Now, this is the stairway up to the second floor. And I thought to myself, well, they haven't closed that in. But it's still going to be one of those cute attic rooms that I'm used to in the northeast of the United States. But nay, nay, nay. Oh, I was so wrong. Well. Gee, I don't know how to even explain what you see. First off, the structural support for the roofing isn't hardly there at all. There is no flooring. The entire subfloor for between the first and second floor has been exposed to the elements. And I don't know how those eaves are supposed to work, but that ain't going to work. That's just not going to cut it in a big storm. And it didn't. Trust me, the typhoon hit the next week. But we'll keep going. And so we did. So I said, Arlyn, show me some of the wood structure, how it connects to the tie beams and the support columns. And that's what I got. Mold, rot, water rot, and then on top of that, some sort of fucking infestation of God only knows what. And, at that point you just say to yourself, okay, it's an entire tear down. So if you go back and look, you'll see what we did or what we intended to do. So you can see we're back at the picture of the front of the house, and I brought us back to this point for a specific reason. Everything from the floor of the balcony that you see on the second floor there goes. Tear out the roof. You can't fix any of that shit. Tear down the roofing structure. It's all rotted. Tear up and replace all of the subflooring. And then, you know what? I'm not going to give up that space that you lose because of the pitch of the attic if I'm doing that. let's build it up to a solid 2 stories, and we'll put more, I guess, well, at that point in time, we knew what we were going to do. We just didn't know what we could fit up there. We knew at least 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom and a sitting area. And what we ended up with was 2 bedrooms, a very, very large master bedroom, 1 spare bedroom, and a big sitting area and a very large bathroom. So here we are looking out the back door. Now, again, this is not a Western style or American style situation. We're not putting a pool in this backyard. That's for damn sure. But we don't want a pool. I don't want to maintain a pool. But what I do want is to put what's called a dirty kitchen in. And we have to raise the elevation. You can see the drop. So essentially, and we got to change that roof again. That's got to be torn out because the Typhoon just wrecked the living shit out of it. So we sit there and you think about it. Oh, might need a back door too, and we did. But when you think about it, all we really need to do is raise the elevation, put down concrete flooring, put tile down, and build a dirty kitchen. Raise the walls so that they are much higher, and get rid of everything that supports the roof to replace it with a new roof, or a new roofing structure, because all of that shit's rotted out as well. Now, what was nice was that all of that roofing structure and everything that the house was built on was literally built on rebar and concrete columns sunk into the ground. And these were pretty big columns that were sunk. I mean, we're talking about 4 feet deep columns. So I had some good structure to work with. I just didn't know how much work I had to do.